Hello everyone. It's Huda Khalifa here. I upload weekly videos about finance and self-development. These are for your safety. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how and what we did during quarantine. I live in the second highly affected province in China. So I guess I already have some experience, and during our quarantine, it was really hard time. It's a bit stressful. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the psychology problems, what are the causes, how to get over it, and more. Keep watching. So let's start about the psychological problems. When you are used to always be out, and okay, even if you're a person like an introvert person and you're used to always stay indoor, and then there will be a rule you're not supposed to go out whenever you want. For us, we are students in China. They literally locked us in our places. Some of us are in dorms and some of us live in apartments. It was really hard at the beginning. You just don't get it, like why, and you can't even ask. You know, the moment when you really want to go out but you cannot go out because there are some problems happening outside. You don't know, am I going to die? What's going to happen with me? And being abroad alone, it's really hard. So you don't know what is that thing, like what am I supposed to do? What are the rules? How am I supposed to go? Right now, I guess it's much easier for everyone outside China to know, you guys already know what to do. You guys already know what are the causes, what is this and what's that. Like you already got all the informations. So, and what are okay, it was me and my sister. For me, it was stressing, obviously. Even though I'm an INFJ person, it's like a kind of more of introvert person. So I stay home and it was just perfectly fine for me. But for my sister, it was really stressing because she would like to meet people. You cannot meet people. You cannot go out. You cannot do anything. If you want to go and buy something from outside, from supermarket or a restaurant, everything is closed. But okay, a good thing about supermarkets, they just have a specific time. Like they have from 9 a.m. till like 5-6 p.m. So they just have like some period of time you can go and buy whatever you want. So, but even going on that time they told you to go, it's not everyday thing. They ask us to go out. Okay, this is when things was kind of getting somehow better. They ask us to go out like 3 hours in 2 days. It's not like every day you can go out, and this is like even when things was getting a bit better. So I understand it's really hard, and a lot of us had like mental breakdowns. A lot of us had problems, like psychological problems, like they don't want to stay anymore. They're thinking that something might happen to us while we're even away from our family and friends. In these times, we just need to be strong. This message is for everyone. During the quarantine, stressing or struggling these days, I would like to say, please, go according to rules and regulations. Thank God. After God, thank the Chinese government. Right now, we're even going out without gloves, without even mask. If you would like to, okay, there maybe like when you go to our university, when you just enter, they won't let you enter without your mask. Things are really good right now because everyone went according to rules and regulations. Everyone respected the rules. So what I'm asking is, it is hard, I know, but just try to stay safe, stay home for your life, for a better life, for a better generation. Let's talk about another point, which is change your mindset, or change the mindset of people saying, oh God, it's 2020. Oh, 2020, it has a lot of problems. But once I was with a friend and we were discussing about this, and she told me, do you really think that 2020 is a bad luck or something? We were talking about this, what we all see on social media. And then I remembered something just clicked my mind. What if we weren't in 2020? What if we were maybe in another year and technology wasn't this good? In China, whenever you go anywhere, wherever you go right now, they will give you a code. You scan it. They know how many people were beside you, people who are affected. So if a lot of people were affected in that area, they will know that you were in an area that were affected, or people they think they were affected. So we are in a time that whenever we go anywhere, we know we're safe. If it's green, you're good to go. No one is affected in that area. And then if it's yellow, it means that maybe. But then if it's red, it means yes, there are people affected in this area. So being in 2020 and having a better way of controlling a disease that you can't see is just a blessing from God. That's what I really think about, because in another way, if you keep saying that this is because of this and because of that, you won't do anything good for yourself or the society or people or even your family. You're just adding more stress and a hard day. It's already hard. Life is already being somehow. So please, let's just try to make it a better place, a better day. So this is the most important, is take advantage of your time. I wouldn't believe that if someone would tell me, Huda, in 2020 from January 27th, you will be literally free. You got nothing to do. And yeah, if someone will tell me this one, I won't believe. Okay, I always wanted a free time, but I never expected this kind of thing, which is I literally do nothing, no business, no study, nothing, just sleeping. So it was just a way of am I seriously going to just waste the whole time? Is it how it goes? So why don't we just take an advantage of our time? There are some courses you can take advantage of. I will link them in the description below. Okay. Let's take advantage of our time, since we don't know when is this thing going. Let's read. Maybe if you don't like reading, maybe you can watch some YouTube videos, self-development or whatever you're interested in. And the links will help you to go to some website and just get something into your CV. Even if it's not for your CV, maybe you can take something for your own advantage. One of the
blessings of COVID-19 or coronavirus, we always consume our time. We don't know how this day ended. We just know the moment we put our head on our pillows. Tired. You don't know what happened with you today, how everything goes. Maybe you don't even remember what you did before 3 days or before 2 days or even yesterday. Sometimes we are too tired of doing things and never looking deep inside. We never look ourselves in the mirror and ask ourselves, okay, how was your day? How is everything going? And this, obviously, when I say blessings of COVID-19, no one will ever think of it being blessing, because it doesn't look like blessing. It just looked like something really hard to take. It is just something really hard for us to even talk about in a nice way. How are you? Oh my God, this thing is killing us. This is how everyone is answering these days. How is the coronavirus going with you? How is coronavirus? What did the coronavirus? This is the only conversation we have with our friends, family. Why don't we somehow think of something better, that this thing is here just to teach us stuff? Obviously, it is hard. We have a lot of negative sides, but it might even have some positive sides. At least like something that we can get from this whole journey. Another point is to learn about your family, to come to know them more. What do they like? What do they hate? This is maybe a stressing time. Let's try not to panic. Maybe we try to get each other more. Maybe we try to understand each other instead of every one of us living in his own world. Every one of us is just on phone, laptop, on internet, online. I'm not asking you to invite people to your house. No, but why don't we somehow try to do things you always wanted to do, but you always give excuse to yourself saying that you don't have time. I need time. I always say that to myself. So here it is. There is time. Go and do whatever you want to do. You can do it. You can do a lot of things indoors. You're not supposed. It's not necessary you're going out. Maybe you can learn something new. Maybe you can learn new language. Maybe you learn meditation, self-control, self-love, or whatever it is. Since we don't know till when this virus will be there in our life, why don't we use this opportunity to improve ourselves, so when this virus will go soon, we will be a different person. We will have something new in our life. Let's not be the same person before COVID-19, after COVID-19, during COVID, the same person. Nothing changed you. Obviously, most of us will have more of stressful time. Try not to be stressed. Try not to share negative news, bad news, things that will just add more stress to this world. We need a peaceful place to live in. Time is hard. Let's just be one hand so we can defeat this enemy. Take care of people around you. Take care of your pet. One more thing is, in this virus time, this virus period, we come to know that everyone is equal. This virus is not only for Chinese people. This virus is not only for white people. This virus is not only for black people. This is for everyone. Obviously, this is not a good thing that we have virus, but this virus shows you a lot of things that you think you guys are different. No, we're not. You think that you don't care about another people. No, we don't. We do care about everyone, and we have to care about each other, because one country has the virus. We all have to be together just to support that country, not because we're afraid that this thing will come to our country, no, but because we are human beings and we are there for each other. This being said, we need to know that nothing is guaranteed. The perfect life you used to have, not guaranteed. The bad life you have, the really stressful time you're having, it might be somehow a better time for you right now. Things are really changing for everyone, not excluding anyone. Everyone's life is changed right now. So all I need to say right now is this all will pass. We just need to be strong and believe in your Lord, believe in yourself, believe in a better life. Please have hope and stay safe, stay home.
The restaurants in our university, seeing people everywhere, being crowded, like you're smelling all kind of food, like this all kind of thing that introverts don't like, was annoying me. But now when I go to university and I see it's literally empty, I feel bad. I really feel bad. I never appreciated the time. I never appreciated people around me. I never thought that this simple thing, the one I think which is simple, will make a huge difference on my life. So thank God for the least thing that happened in our life, and we never thought of it. Okay, one more thing. This point, I'm sorry, this is what I think, but if you're religious and you get really angry with that, you can stop the video here. That's all. But if you really want to listen, this is a very good point. I believe it's very useful point. I'm Muslim, obviously. So, I'm not against any religion. I love everyone. I don't have any problem. But my problem is when someone will tell you, I'm from this religion and this virus will not come to me, or this thing will not affect me, this thing, because I believe in whatever it is. Okay. You believe in whatever it is. I don't know about what religion you are. Islam says, God says, take care of yourself and I'll take care of you. Obviously, this is not exactly how it is, but I mean, like, I'm just saying, I'm just explaining it. I know Muslim followers will say, there's nothing like so. No, there is. It says you have to do what is on you and then God will help you. It's not like, okay, you can sit and then everything will come to you. So please, don't go to a war without having literally anything. You're just going there and you're like, God will help me. Please, we need to protect ourselves. Okay, this is more even important. We need to protect ourselves. Wash your hand. Don't touch your face, eye, nose, mouth. Don't go in a crowded place and say, I believe in... And then when unfortunately the disease comes, you're like, oh God, how did he say that? He didn't. So God didn't say go in a problem, just throw yourself in a sea and just wait for a helicopter to come and save you. So please, let's go according to rules and regulations. And then obviously you do it together. You go with rules and regulation and pray. If you do pray, if you believe, however it is. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. Hope it was useful. See you next week. Bye.